you feel like this year is maybe a little bit bigger than those two in the past?
Well, it has the potential to be, just because of the level of players that we're attracting, and we've had great players all in the previous two, but this time maybe a few more. We're expecting maybe 30, maybe even 35. So our numbers are increasing, and it's still quality. I think there's a little more name recognition this year, because of the national championship, because of Cam Newton and the Heisman Trophy, and so forth. And that's a great thing. We got players coming from as far away as Minnesota, Illinois, Ohio, Pennsylvania, D.C. And we've always had players coming from the Southwest, Texas, and Memphis, and Louisiana, and obviously in the Southeast here in Florida. So it should be a direct relationship, in direct relation with the national championship. And plus, Big Cat has a name. People can identify with the name, Big Cat Weekend. Definitely, because there's some level of anticipation. Players and coaches alike have been asking us, when is Big Cat Weekend, when we were out, in spring evaluation. So again, it has a name, kind of precedes itself, and plus when you add the national championship on top of it, it becomes the place to be Memorial Day weekend. Coach Chiswick did a great job when he hired the initial staff. Everyone, I think they know that now. But a setting like Big Cat really is good for our staff, because it allows us, our strengths, the strengths that we have, being family men, literally, our families will be there with us and interacting with our players and our wives and our children. That's what we do. That's who we are. And a setting like Big Cat Weekend can really expose that to someone who doesn't know it. It's hard to fight the urge not to do football stuff, not to sit them down and say, this is our offense, this is our defense, these are our philosophies, and this is what we do. And it's hard to fight that impulse. So we fight it, and we virtually do no football at all, unless someone has not been here before. Then we'll do a small orientation, but even that'll be an hour, 2-hour deal. So for us to go out, and it's just a social event. We want players to get to interact with each other, with our players, with our staff, and on a level that they would never get in another situation, in another setting. We try to keep it small just so that we can be personable, and so we can keep it, as much one-on-one as we can get with the players. But it's a pretty hot ticket in the Southeast, Big Cat Weekend. Yeah, I think, I know last year Kyle Frazier committed at Big Cat Weekend, and this year we expect a few more than just one.